The Media Institute of Southern Africa has reacted sharply to government's decision to put up restrictions on the media during the burial of President Michael Sata on Tuesday at Embassy Park. On Saturday, Information Permanent Secretary Beth Mushala said only 3 international media will be allowed to cover the burial of the president, with only 10 local media houses. But Misa Zemba chairperson Helen Mwale has wondered why restrictions have been put in place now when media houses have been covering the funeral procession ever since the president died. Ms. Mwale says it is unfortunate that government is not willing to work with the private media, even at this point.
I think it's very unfortunate that we're having such a scenario, even during the burial of our late president. We thought that the government would at least this time allow the media to go ahead and mourn their late president. But as it is now, I think government is still sending a message that they are unwilling to work with us.
She has questioned the criteria used by government to only pick a few media houses to cover the burial procession.
What criteria is he using to pick the private media that would be allowed to cover? And of course, we know some of the private media, already their names are already there. What happens to the rest? So it is unfortunate that they are again trying to subject us to a certain angle of the story when we are not supposed to be subjected to an angle. As a journalist, one needs to know their own angles.
Those who have not been allowed to cover the Requiem Mass at National Heroes Stadium and the burial at Embassy Park will have to monitor the proceedings on big screens that will be mounted in selected areas. 15 local and 10 international media institutions will be allowed to cover the Requiem Mass. Naomi Ngandu, Muvi TV News in Lusaka.